Hey guys, I'm your host, your one and only Oscar Fish, and today I'll be talking to you how to treat HITH, also known as the hole in the head disease for freshwater fish. I'll be showing you how to treat that without using any expensive medication or taking the fish out of the aquarium and treating it with needles and syringes. It won't be about that. I'm going to show you a solution that doesn't require paying a lot of money and that works in a matter of weeks, if not months, if you're lucky. Stay tuned. So this is what somebody recommended me at the fish store is to use this and follow the instructions on the box. So this is aquarium salt, which helps improve gill function and a few other things, and it says promotes disease recovery. When I first saw that, I was a bit suspicious. I'm like, how can this simple salt, cure hole in the head disease, which is technically a lethal disease for most cichlids and freshwater fish? So yeah, so I followed the instructions here where it says add one tablespoon of water per 5 gallons, or half a tablespoon per 4 gallons of water. It didn't really say when to put it or how many times a week, so I made up my own system, and I started putting about maybe 200 grams of this per day. I know it might seem a bit excessive, and some people might think it's too much. It could ruin the concentration of salt in the water. So what I did is that I did water changes, and at the same time, I would add that 200 grams or 200 milliliters, if you'd like, of this aquarium salt. At the beginning, I didn't really notice a difference, but I didn't give up hope because my pike over here, oh no, he's not there. He's over here. My pike over here, if you see one of my other videos where he had the early stages of hole in the head disease and it started to look bad, he had a lot of holes all over his body. The link is in the description. You'll see that later. Yeah, so he had a lot of holes in his body. It was getting bad. He didn't want to feed. I thought that he was going to die. It wasn't going very well. Then I started using this salt. In the beginning, I didn't notice a difference. But then as the weeks went by, I started noticing a difference. He had less and less holes. He was more active. He was more energetic. He started feeding again. So I'm like, this can be. This simple aquarium salt did all that without using any expensive medication and things like that. And this at the pet shop was only, surprisingly, 12 bucks, which is very cheap for a hole in the head disease medicine. Usually those go for a couple $100 if you're lucky. So where's the pike over here? Yeah, now he's a bit scared because I'm doing a water change, as you can see. I'll get into that later. Yeah, so the pike, you can't really see him now, but in the beginning he had so many holes. Then I started putting this, and in a matter of weeks, well, I started increasing the dosage, and I started doing more water changes, and finally, well, all of the spots on his head disappeared in a matter of weeks. So I'd say about maybe after 2 months, everything was gone, and that's using only this aquarium salt, which is $12 or less, depending on what country you are. And that's it pretty much. And this is not the clickbait or BS. This is a real method. It's been proven as well. You could look up aquarium salts that heal hole in the head disease, so you don't need to be rushing at the pet shops and asking specialists for expensive medicines and things like that. Forget about all that. Just use this, and when you see results, you'll thank me, if that's the case with your fish. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope this helped. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, that dislike button if you didn't like the video or you didn't find that it was helpful. See you guys in the next one.